Hi, I'm Ria and welcome to 69% Pink. If you're new, if you're not, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you again. So today we are designing again. It's been a minute, but I would like to dedicate today's design and video to my dear friend Ari. Today's her birthday and that's why I made this whole thing just for her, and it doesn't not help that she is very fun to make things for, so you know, it's always a pleasure. So what I'm making is like a ticket graphic kind of thing. It's not really for anything, it's just for fun, but because her like persona is a cupid with like red, pink, cream, gold type of themes, so here are like the colors that I was thinking of, like the rough content that I wanted it to have, theme, the vibes, a little bit of a mood board as well. Like, of course I had to go and tell myself, let's make it gradientless, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I use gradients in a lot of my shit so far. Like, it's just easy. It just adds a lot of depth easily, and I like a kind of minimalistic kind of style, so gradients often do kind of go hand in hand with that, but I wanted to go for like a very flat type of style this time that was still very classy and elegant, but it's like modern. So that was what I was going for. Kind of like these two. I really like these two. I took a lot of inspiration from that. And here was another mood board thing that I compiled. You will see it again inside of the speed design because I had it at the side to kind of color drop from if I needed it. But so with that, let's get to the designing. So starting it, I was just like trying to compile the color scheme because I had like a mood board and everything, but I hadn't actually made a color scheme yet. But I know I wanted the base to be like a cream or a like a light yellow, like this background here, or like a light pink, but I was not sure, so that was all still up in the air. And I know that for the lines, I wanted like the lines to all be the same stroke width and the same color, and generally I wanted it to be very like clean line and stroke heavy type of thing. Like what you're seeing here that I'm like designing over is the drafts that I had made. I chose this one out of the tree as you can probably tell. So I mean, I would really recommend, like, I mean, being a designer, it's really convenient that I know how to draw because I can mock up my stuff pretty easily, so I don't have to come up with everything on the fly when I'm in Adobe Illustrator. Because while I do love it, like out of my harem of Adobe products, Adobe Illustrator is like my lawfully wedded wife. Like, that's my empress. My favorite concubine is After Effects. But out of like all of them, even though I love AI the most, I mean instinctively when I'm coming up with as an artist, when I'm coming up with like mock-ups and designs of stuff, it is the easiest to like sketch it out and then just draw over, like kind of design over the base that I create and sketch out, you know what I mean? Though of course I change up a few things. Like here I did not plan to make this little like marquee looking thing in the middle of the heart, but you know, we make do. Like it's just nice to, it's just convenient to make a base like this at all, in my opinion. So being an artist is quite handy for designing. Though like for sure not all artists are designers and not all designers are artists, but I mean, I make use of the skill sets I have. I think that's a very key thing to a lot of like learning different skills and stuff. It's very key to working nowadays, something like that. Okay, so because this is a Cupid theme though, of course I needed to have like the heart arrows kind of thing. I was kind of losing it here though because the arrow just did not look long enough. Like, it just didn't look even and symmetrical. Like, one side looked too long, the other side looked too short. Trying to make it look balanced was a chore, was a feat, but I think I managed in the end. I mean, I was trying my best. I think this looked okay though. Like, doing things on the side, I had never done a ticket designed before, so this was my first time. Though to be fair, it's not like an actual ticket, it's just like cute little graphic you make for fun. You know, like how those K-pop stands make random ass graphics with their faves. Yeah, this is something like that, but like my fave is my friend Ari, because I love her. Okay, oh boy, I had so much fun doing this. This was the font choosing time. I love Ari because her aesthetic is so fun, and so I had so much fun coming up with fonts, with like choosing what fonts to use for it. I knew it had to be either like a nice classy serif, but the main issue I had was trying to find something with a line weight that would match the line weight of all the other like graphics and things I was making, because as you can see, like in my design I was doing so far, it was all like pretty thin lines and they were all the same weight, so I didn't want the text to look too off with like you can see there's one here there are some fonts here that look kind of thick and but also thin. Like the thick parts are really thick and the thin parts are really thin, so I felt like that would be kind of off if I used it for the font. So I chose something thinner, I think. And also because RRT ticket is kind of a mouthful, like I needed to make sure that it would stick there and look nice. Okay, the irony of me saying that I needed something that wasn't like too inconsistent in line weight and still choosing one with a fairly big difference between its thicker and thinner section. Oh, don't perceive it, thanks. But I mean, it looked nice, it looked cohesive, so I was like, whatever. Also, yeah, the fun thing about doing this kind of thing, like this minimalistic but elegant thing, was making the frame. But for some reason I'm really bad at making symmetrical things on Adobe Illustrator. Like, it's fun to make shit, but when I try to make it symmetrical, it's wild. So rotating and all was my best friend. But yeah, I'm doing this kind of like fancy frame, super fun. Yeah, now I was like coming up with the type. I didn't really know what to actually put in, so I just put in some random shit that felt relevant. Also, yeah, I had to use a serif for this, of course, for the elegant vibes. Honestly, I'd love to do like a brand identity or something for a brand, obviously, for a brand which has this kind of minimalistic but elegant vibes where I can go crazy doing like their frames and all, but they still have like a very monochrome aesthetic. Like that would be so fun. But you know, beginner designer things. If I can't find one, I'll make one myself. Yeah, here I was trying to figure out what I should do for the side of the ticket because it was looking kind of empty. I was like, should I add more arrow related stuff? But the center and of the heart in the center already had the arrow through, so I felt like that was a little bit on the nose. So I was kind of experimenting with some things. Also, later on you'll see that during that signed section I got a signature from my friend so that it looked nice and cute. Also, RRT is my friend's social media handle. It's her Twitter, so that's why. That's what it is. Isn't it cute though? I think it's such a cute name. That number in the middle is like the serial number. You know, like how tickets sometimes they have like a serial number. I kind of wanted to add like a barcode to this as well, but I couldn't really find a space to, so I didn't. And yeah, but it'll be fun to make one next time. I don't know why tickets are kind of cute. I want to make more. Maybe next time if I can design tickets, I could go crazy with it. Like all the aesthetic K-pop or other I don't really know what it is. It's just like aesthetic looking tickets that I've seen out there, like the retro styled ones. Those look so cute, like very inspirational. I love them. Also here, I ended up using like that funny little semicircle, but not really kind of thing, as a base for like a set of wings, because you know Cupid has wings. It would be cute, so I wanted to make it like very lineless, and not lineless, it's very lined. I don't know how to say it, like minimalistic wings. Like you can tell that it's kind of like wings, but it's also like subtle enough that it's not too in your face. So I was quite proud of this part, though formatting it was kind of crazy. Like, doesn't this look cute? Like, doesn't that look so cute? Oh my god, I love it. And then so next what I went to do here was speed paint my friend's Sona for that space in the middle, because of course if I'm making something for my friend I have to draw her character. So I mean, her character is super cute, and I love coming up with new outfits for her every single time, because like this friend's aesthetic is pretty solid, so I know like what kind of stuff she would like really easily. When in doubt, just give her like ribbons, hearts, a puff sleeve, or you know, a cute collared preppy type of get up. I love it. And yeah, this pose ended up being the cutest, so I went for it. And I was doing like a monochrome shading type of thing as well to match with the rest of the design, because the rest of it's also monochrome. And I want to change up the shading style a bit here, because I went to do some studies and I wanted to try out that kind of Korean art style nose. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all, if y'all know, you know. And then here was just making minor adjustments and adding the character in. As you can see, it looks very pretty and cohesive with the rest of it, and I was very happy. Though I was messing with the blending modes of it, because I was wondering if there was any way I could like I was just experimenting with it. I don't know what I was looking for. Also here was me like changing the color of the base that it was on, because you know, we still want some different color. The ticket itself is like two colors, but the outside, it needs something more. And yeah, here I got my friend's signature, so as you can see, it's really cute. And so I was adding that in, and also experimenting with blending modes. When I tell you that blending modes are like your best friend when it comes to art, design, I don't know, as long as you use this kind of like designing or art software related things, you will be in love with blending modes. Also, this expiration date is the birthday of Ari's favorite character, which I had fun. I just wanted to add in as like a cute little Easter egg type of thing, but also to add to the like signed, handwritten type of feel, I'm gonna add a brush to it. Like I wanted to add a brush to both of these texts so that it would look nice and handwritten. And that is it. Thank you for joining me, and happy birthday, Ari, my dear. I love you, and thanks for watching, everyone. See y'all next time. Bye.